Hello everyone, hello, hope you're doing well. Sorry I was starting a little bit late. We've been stuck on Game Duel. We haven't done today's Game Duel, and it's a tricky one. But, where's our Ultima 2 map? Hold on. Okay. Need to get this up. Our map of the world. That needs to go up on the shelf. So how are y'all doing? Hello, Motto. We've had a pretty great day, actually. There we go. There. Okay, cool. Now we have a map. We also have our Virtue tarot cards. The one that came with Ultima 9. Not sure where to put those. Let's just put them here. Yeah, we've had a really good day today. We actually spent like several hours just playing a card game. A very simple card game. It's called Flip 7. It's basically gambling, but like without money, just with points and a chance to win, and it's really fun. Like really fun. But now we're ready to play some Ultima 2. We put up a poll on the Discord asking like what games people actually want to see more of. And we were surprised actually that Ultima got as many votes as it did, because we didn't feel like there was that much engagement in the Ultima 2 stream. The first one we did. I mean, we were gonna continue it regardless, but like people were like, yeah, maybe people aren't feeling Ultima. So that's why we made a poll to like ask, like, hey, what are people like actually like feeling right now? We're gonna do them all the options that was in the poll. But Ultima and Hitman are currently in the lead in that poll. So we decided to do Ultima 2 because we're in the middle of that game. We haven't started Hitman 2 yet. And hopefully we can finish it today. That's the goal, at least. We'll see. Hold on. Ultima is super chill and I love watching. That's awesome. I mean, we love playing it. It is very fun to play. Sorry, we have a new copy of Alone in the Dark for Xbox 360 to bring up. Adding another one to the collection. And now we can finally say that we have a manual again, because the promotional copy doesn't come with a manual. So yeah, the collection grows. Our goal of becoming like the Alone in the Dark 2008 equivalent of that that woman who like has like hundreds of copies of Perfect Dark Zero is growing. But shall we hop into the game, perhaps? Let's do so. Hopping back into our 70s layout. We said it last stream, but like this wallpaper, literally, we just googled 70s wallpaper. Because we brought it out for the Calabeth stream, and that came out in 1979. I mean, at this point we're in 1982, so like maybe we should redecorate, but we can do that for Ultima 3. Yeah, let's get to it. So we just arrived in Hotel California. Hold on. We started in Hotel California in New San Antonio in the year 1990 AD, which means that we can finally start leveling up properly. Let's unpause. So basically, the clerk here, you can offer the clerk gold, and when you do, hold on, which button was it to check your stats? Is it stats? No, that's stealing. Climbing. No, hold on. That's cost. Hold on, we need to relearn our commands. Z for the status, right? So right now we're level 1 female elf, but now we can pay gold to up our abilities and properly level up. Are you still looking for Christian games for Easter? Yes we are. We have a few picked out, but we haven't like 100% decided what we're gonna play yet. So yes, absolutely. Anyway, we are gonna try and farm some gold so we can actually level up a bit. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. But that's the airport. With a biplane, of course. It's kind of funny how this is technically the future when this game came out, you know? Like 1990, that was 8 years in the future. Okay, we have not learned the layout of this yet. Transact. Pay your taxes, yeah. We need to remember to talk to people as well. Is this the way out? Yes. Alright. Let's see if we can farm some... We're pretty low on food as well, but... should be fine. Oh, right. There we go. Only 3 gold. Okay. Can we get unparalyzed already? There we go. Heroes the Bible trivia game. That sounds fun. Sure. We watched the gameplay of like a 3D Noah's Ark game, not the famous one, not the Wolfenstein 3D retexture, but like an actual original Noah's Ark game with 3D models. We watched gameplay of that yesterday, and that was interesting. That might be one of the games that we're gonna check out. I'm back. The enemy AI in this game is kind of annoying compared to Ultima 1. In Ultima 1, they at least like stayed in combat with you. Here they keep running away and then running back, and like all you can really do is like wait, because like chasing after them is often not a great option. Of course, in Ultima 1, you can also just stand still and farm by just waiting for enemies. Not sure that's viable in this one. The requirement to like attack in directions kind of makes it not a good option, even if you can make enemies appear. What's this? Dendemil Town from Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, we added a bunch of songs that or music that Missan recommended to the playlist, including this. Calm the fuck on. We're fully paralyzed now. Did you die already? There we go. Alright. We have a bit of gold. Let's head back to San Antonio. We're gonna have to buy some... Oh wait, no, that's offer. How do you go into the town again? Is it enter? Yeah. We don't have the command list up at the moment. We probably should, but yeah. Did we buy a horse last time? Don't remember. Swim at own risk. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But we do want to find a place to buy food, because we're very low on food. Prison. Oh, we can't. Oh, great. The enemies here can fucking attack you throughout the prison walls. I think we commented on that last time as well, actually. Alright, here's Iolo and Gwen. Forget what they're saying, so... Come here. Come here. No, okay. Fine, be that way. Here's access, yeah. Does Ultima ever get rid of the food clock? Yes. Forget exactly when it happens, but fairly early on, we want to say. Ah, here we go. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's part of the hotel. Okay. Ooh, hello. Welcome to the pub. First let's get some tip. Let's get a tip. Let's give 5 gold. Mages carry wands or staff. Okay, thank you. Let's buy something. Here, have a strong one. Oh, wait, that's... Okay, so wait, we can't get pizza here? Are you fucking joking? Hold on. Pause. Can we not get pizza in San Antonio? No, we cannot. Oh, great. Is that even gonna start to death? Interesting. Okay, well. Now we learn that. Let's see. Offer gold directly. Oh, it's 100 at a time. Oh, okay, never mind. That's annoying. Okay, so we need to find a way to. Wait. How do you is it unlock? No, key stuff vet. Okay, we need to find a way to get food. We're gonna starve to death now. Yeah, Tinderbox is dead. Okay, that's okay. We have 129 food right here where we saved, so that's fine. We need to find where to get food. So I'm gonna pause. 1990-80 has a few places we can go to. I'm not entirely sure if we might have to just find a time gate and go somewhere, because don't think otherwise it's going back to yeah, we have to go back through the time gate to Port Boniface, or go someplace new. Where are we right now? We are here. So wait, are we? Hold on. No, we're not. We are here. Right, yeah, 'cause that's San Antonio. So there's no nearby time. No, wait, no, there is. There's one here. That one goes from... Where the fuck is our notebook with notes about what all the runes mean? Fuck. Is it this? No, this is a Pokédex. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good. We made a bunch of notes and now we don't know where they are. Great. Well, we think that's not this time period, because this time period is that one. Yeah, it is. Maybe we should like just head towards South America. No, that's not gonna get us anywhere. I think our only option actually is to head back. Yeah. Wait, was the moving to Ultima 8? Really? I could have sworn it was gone by Ultima, like, 6. Oh well. Forget where we left our boat. We just went across the land bridge to Europe, right? Yeah. If we're in that time period, then that might not actually help us. Hold on. Hello, Mizan. Really wish we remember where we parked our boat. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Hello, Risa. Oh, full paralyzation again. Speaking of hit chance, or rather, we're experiencing hit chance, we're not speaking about it. But another game we're gonna start streaming soon is the one, the only, the greatest American developed RPG of all time, Morrowind. Because we are very upset with the way people are talking about Morrowind these days. And we have a point to make about it. Namely that you don't need to mod Morrowind or change how Morrowind works to have a good time with it in 2026. How much health does this motherfucker have? Okay, now we can figure out what this is. Enter tower. It's dark. Oh god. Okay, let's leave. Climb. How do you leave? Exit? Do we have a torch? No, we don't. Oh, we do. We do have a torch. Okay. No. Light? Hold on. Okay, we need to bring up our command list because we really are just flailing here. Ultima 2 key commands. Okay. It's attack, board, cast, descend, enter, fire, jump, climb, launch, land, magic, negate, offer, steal, transact, unlock, view, wear, exit, pass, quit, ready, get, hyperspace, ignite. That's probably the one we're looking for. Yell, and status. Okay, so let's try ignite. Yay! Oh, we probably like have to like go down because it's like, wow, look how fast the dungeons are now. Okay, how do we climb down? Because we tried climbing and it didn't work. Or is it just because we're facing it the wrong way, maybe? Wait. Wait. Climb? What? 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 Help! How do we get out of here? Descend. Oh. Horrible. Horrible. Okay, there's no city here either. We're running low on food and HP. The good news is we have a lot of XP and gold. Oh, fuck balls. Fuck, this monster is here. Does anyone remember where we parked the fucking boat? Alternatively, where the... Hold on. It should be... Oh, we need to pause. I keep forgetting to pause when we're looking at the map. That one, right? Goes there. Goes there. Yes. Okay, okay. We need to go to like... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the moon gate we need to use. If we can figure out how to get to it. Oh, fuck, we're back here? Wait, that can't be accurate then. Because how the fuck are we gonna get there? Help! What the fuck? Okay, we gotta figure out where we came from. We could just look at our past stream, but like, we shouldn't have to do that. That is silly. We come from here? This is South America. Ah! Yes! 43 food. If we can find our boat, that would probably get us back. With ease. We don't even remember which time period we left it in. We'll read the message in a moment. Fuck! Wait, where are we even? We took that one. We should be up here. Oh, but we're in an era where the land bridge isn't there. Oh. Gotta be. We're going for that? Maybe? Oh yeah, that's Europe over there. Okay, up! That was not intentional. Hey, please respawn before we die. There we go. Okay, let's see. I played some Heroes Adventure, and that game has unlocked for future runs that I wish other RPGs would be as extreme about playtests as that. There is, for example, one that permanently sets your stats to 1, but you get 5 times the value out of NPC gifts. So you're essentially useless and hide behind companions. That's kind of funny, yeah. Okay, so there should be like a gate here-ish? There. Okay. And that should take us... Yes, exactly. Now we're in the time of legends, or whatever it's called. And we need to go through... Which one do we need to go through? The third portal. Which is the one that appears here. We think. We hope. Please be the right one. Enter. Village. Port Boniface! Yes! Oh, oh, that was way... This is way too close for comfort. But now we can go eat at McDonald's. Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. 300 food, no gold, but now we can finally get back to adventuring. Still would be really good if we could figure out where we parked our boat and when we parked our boat. I do miss having a boat. But let's head back then. Because what we need to do right now is we need to gather information on how to get to Planet X, which we're not entirely sure how to do. But that is our current goal. Our HP sucks. We don't have any gold to give to Lord British. Fuck, we might have messed up actually. Hold on. Get some gold from Nessie. We should not have bought that much food. Should have saved some and gotten health for some of it. Here's an example of how rusty we are. How much gold do you need to pay Lord British to get health? Is it always 100 or? $50 gold for hit points. We don't have enough gold for that. That's, okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, how do we best handle this? That might have been a mistake. That's 50 gold. And we just gotta... Is that the right one? No, that one will bring us to Greenland. We don't want that one. We want this one. We're so glad the other Ultimas don't have this fucking time jumping stuff going on, because having to keep track of 4 different world maps, technically 5, is just not ideal. Hello. Thank you. Alright, now we have a decent amount of food and a decent amount of health. We're gonna run low on food again quite quickly, but there's not really much of an option there. Come on, Moongate. Oh, sorry, Time Gate. You're not a Moongate until later games. We should save. Are you gonna open? Oh, can we not go through this way? Thought we could. Oh, fuck. We wasted a bunch of food there. We're gonna have to walk around the planet again, because we're gonna have to, we can't use the Time of Legends portals that way. You say a lot of silly things when you play games like this. Oh yeah, Miss Sun, you weren't in chat earlier when we said it, but we've added the music you asked for to the soundtrack. This way. It was not this. Oh no, it is. I think it actually is this way. There's like a moon gate here or something. Or not. Maybe it's not actually. Oh, here's the moon gate. Ah, fuck off. The least you could do is keep these portals open at all times, because otherwise you're just wasting food waiting for them. Fuck! That was the wrong portal! We just went back to where we were. And we don't even have like any gold to spend for like more HP or food. Yeah, so apparently we can't get more strength, by the way. In the Apple II version of Ultima 2, your strength is locked. That was changed in the various ports. But, yeah. That's not great. Because don't think we have great strength. We have 30, so we'll be fine. I think you need like 29 or something to wield the sword that you need to wield or something. But yeah. Basically every other ability attribute, whatever they're calling it, can increase from the random increase, but not strength. Most likely an oversight, if we're gonna be honest, looking at how the game works. But yeah, in the DOS version and such, it's fixed. And in the like patched version, you actually get to pick which attributes go up, which is nice, but also kind of like takes away some of the charm, if you ask us. We really need to figure out where we parked our boat so we can like go back to boating. Maybe it's down here. It's not. Yeah, like we said, we don't even remember which fucking which like timeline we placed it in, or time period. Okay, so we're gonna pause for a second. How the fuck did we end up going back? We think some of the time gates are not properly listed on the map. That's the only way that our path back to Britain made sense there. Okay, so we are now here, and we need to then get to where exactly? No, we are... What? It's so fucking difficult to navigate. Hey! No, that's not our boat. But we can take the boat. What button was it to claim a boat? Does anyone remember? Let's check our key commands. Board. It's board. Board frigate! Think again, Tinderbox. Wait, do we not have the stuff you need? Blue tassels, we do have them. Board. Think again, Tinderbox. Board. 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 Right now we are... Okay, we... Never mind. Yay! We have a boat again. Is that our boat from before? I think that's literally our boat from before. Okay, let's go to, let's start by going to Britain. Wait, are we in Pangaea? We might be in Pangaea. Oh, fuck, we're in Pangaea. That's why we couldn't find our boat. It's stuck in a timeline with a completely different map layout. Okay, they all have unique map layouts, but like the one with a very different map layout. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Exit? Actually, you know what? Board? Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, exit. Pass. Pass. You're not gonna come. You're not gonna come fight? Fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. This is getting us a lot of gold, at least. Which we need. I will say, as much as we are enjoying this game, we do think it is a step down from Ultima 1. Like, in some ways it's cooler and has more detail and stuff like that, but like, it's just a far less, it's a much harder game to enjoy, you know? It has a bit too much, it has too many annoyances to get in the way of like just playing through it. It's still good. It's just it's not quite up to par. Can afford one more? Yes, let's get one more. Oops. That was not the way out. Okay, so now we need to figure out where we're actually supposed to go, because the way we went the first time just brought us back to Britain, and that's not where we need to go. The problem is that we don't have a map of Pangaea. Could this be the one we're looking for? Maybe. Okay, which continent are we on now? Not entirely sure. It's a little hard to guess from just this. Could maybe be Africa? No, it's not Africa. This is. Oh well, let's take the time gate here and see where it goes. There was a time gate here, right? Could have sworn we saw it. Oh, we're back. Okay. Wait, what does that mean? We don't know what that means. We don't know where we are. We're gonna take a wild guess and go through this one. This should bring us to North America. It does. Good. And hopefully we're in the right timeline or time period to get to San Antonio. This looks a lot like what we just looked at. Oh, fuck off. This is the same place we were in. Oh. And where the fuck is this? Well, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we need to find our notebook. We need to find a notebook. It should be here somewhere. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Let's check this one again. Maybe we just looked at the wrong pages. No. Alone in the Dark speedrunning things. Some old schedule. More Alone in the Dark speedrunning things. Yeah, definitely not this book either. Okay. Is it this one? Atlantis speedrunning things. Old D&D things. From the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Yep, nope, not that one either. Okay. We have too many notebooks. A bunch of math. That's not it. Old sales things from work. That's not it either. Where the hell is it? Notes from a meeting. A bunch of blank sheets. Ultima 1 map. Okay, none of those either. Maybe they're here? No, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, this is driving us up the wall. This is what we should have just continued Ultima 2 when, like, a day or two after we did the first stream. Because then everything was fresh in our mind and we knew where things were. No, it's not here either. Andrew, is it still snowing at your place? Here there's still a lot of snow. It's kind of going in and out. Like a few days of snow, a few days of it like melting and going away for a bit, and then it starts snowing again. So right now it's very unpredictable. Which in our opinion is the worst. Like, either snow or don't snow, you know? Like... Oh, another notebook. Let's see if it's this one. This one has some Sonic drawings and Ultima runes! Yes! Found it. Okay. Notes. Ultima 2. Master of Riddles are masters... Wait. Masters of Riddles are masters... Indeed, maybe? Find the father, earn the ring. She's got to be at 999. There is a planet X. Father Anthos lives on planet X. And then we have our Ultima runes. Oh, oops. There is BC AD Legends, Aftermath, and Pangea. And right now we are in the Aftermath. Oh, we're in the post-apocalyptic future right now. You want to see the Sonic drawings? It's just like that Amy there, and there's another Amy here with a gun. It's from our fanfic. Okay, so this gives us a bit more insight on what we're doing. We need to find the North American Northwest portal. Okay. The good thing we found this. Okay, let's see. Can we prop the book up so it doesn't close, maybe? There we go. That should work. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Still not entirely sure where we are on the map right now. Although we should be able to figure that out. We took this one, so we should be going here. Which means that we should go through the same portal that we went here through. Fuck, which one was that? Probably this one? Yes! Okay, we're back. We're back! It took forever, but we are back where we need to be. You're entering a drawing contest. That sounds awesome. Oh wait, we don't have 100 gold. We don't have no reason to go in here right now. Okay, let's check some stuff here. The only way to get keys is to kill a guard, by the way. It's really funny, because the only way to open up doors is to use keys, apparently. Yeah, okay. So we're just catching up on what the game expects of us. We need to get some gold. Why does no one want to attack us here? Ah. All the enemies are in Europe. $134 gold. That's something at least. Of course, now our HP is going down instead. Save. Let's look at our stats. So ideally we would like to up agility, because we need to have a higher agility. Let's see if that can be arranged. Okay, so yeah, oops. Offer gold. Wait, what do we even get? 39, 10, 24, 10, 10. Do we get nothing? 39, 10, 24, 10, 10. What? Wait, strength 34. Wait, what? In the original Apple II version, the clerk would not raise strength. We're playing the Apple II version. The wiki is wrong. Well, that's cool. Not exactly what we wanted to do, but fair enough. We do need agility higher though. We need agility 49 minimum. So we're gonna actually like reload that and hope for a different stat increase. Why does he sometimes not give us anything? Charisma that time. Intelligence that time. Nothing again that time. Agility 43, nice. Thank you. We really need to get a ship so we can like. Actually, you know what? Let's reload again. Let's not increase our boost here. Let's buy a boat. You can probably buy a boat here somewhere. Let's see, what's this? That's Death and Destroy. We don't need to go there. That's the airport. Actually, okay, hold on. Airport. What? How do you use the airport then? Oh, the airport's probably, if you want to steal it, you probably need to like go through the... Yeah, alright, transport shops are what you use, right. Transport shops only sell horses in this game. Oh, okay, so that's not it either. So how do we go into space? Because like we have to go into space to get to Planet X. Oh, we are so confused about what the game wants us to do right now. It's like... we have to meet Father Anthos on Planet X. We're assuming we have to go into space for that. I mean, okay, we know we have to go into space for that. We played the game before. But like... let's consult the manual. Ultima 2... Apple 2 manual. Could have sworn this was an archive.org. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, no, the first two games had me going into space. It would not become a recurring thing in most of them, but it was trendy at the time to mix fantasy with sci-fi in that way. Let's see. We just remembered, right? Yeah, this manual has a bunch of like detailed lore that I expect you to read when you have time, right? Eventually, your travels take you to outer space, where you can make the grand tour of the planets the world was... Wait, what? Eventually, your travels will take you to outer space, where you can make the grand tour of the planets the world was politicked out of way back in 1970s. Okay? Space travel is tricky, be careful. Follow your galactic map as well. But don't be too chicken to explore too. Are we supposed to have another map? Didn't realize that. Thought there was only one map for Ultima 2. Right. Here's what it says about space rockets. Probably by the time you find one, surely by the time you figure out how to procure one, you won't need a manual to deal with the situation. Okay, yeah, thanks. Oh, here's the galactic map. Okay, it's in the manual. Right, and Planet X is not listed because we need to find its coordinates. Right. Okay, well, it didn't tell us that much, but it gave us a little bit at least. We're gonna see what Game Corner has to say. Alright, no, we do have the coordinates. 999, right. Yeah. Okay, they recommend... They recommend getting the biplane. Okay. Which means we have to kill a bunch of guards, it seems, because otherwise we cannot get in to the port. So I guess we're doing that. Hello, guard. Oh. Can we steal keys from the guards? No. Okay, so the guards one-hit kill us. This can't be what they want us to do. There's no way. Okay, so I think what we have to do is we're gonna have to farm HP. HP and food. Because we haven't really done that so far. We have, we just need to farm all the lower right corner stuff. Because we know sort of where to go and what to do. We don't know how to get a spaceship. But, like, we know which time period and such we need to, like, explore for things in. But it's not really useful as long as we will die, you know? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the nearest time gate. Because we doubt a ship is gonna show up. As nice as that would be. The best thing that could happen actually would be a ship showing up. We think the ships are not available in this time period. Keep saying timeline. We have Life is Strange in our brain. Pass. Come on, open up. Are we in the wrong time period for this? Yeah, probably are. All right, we're in the towers time period, right? You remember now. We've done this before. Okay, where was the portal in this time period? Wait, it was down here, wasn't it? No. Ah, I wish we could go into that one. This fucking thing. We are here. Oh, wait, we went down to Africa. Yeah, sorry, Africa does not have one. It's in South America. We're gonna die, aren't we? Yep. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Somewhere here is a portal. There it is. And that takes us to the Time of Legends, right? No, it does not. Yes. Around here? There it is. That takes us to the Time of Legends. It is very strange that you have to kill guards for keys. We suppose that matches how you just suddenly had to start killing jesters and guards in Ultima 1. Still a pretty decent amount of food, so let's transact one more time. 686 HP is pretty good. I suppose there's like a ship we can steal and in the port here. It is a port town. Would make sense, right? Let's see. Save again. Port Boniface. I feel like there should realistically be... Yes, yes. Okay. And there's only one door. We can do this. How hard can it be? Okay, hold on. We'd rather just fight one guard at a time. Oh. No. Is that guard attacking us? Wait, are we not allowed to attack the fucking sea creatures? Wait, what? We didn't know, we thought they were enemies! Oh, that's great. We didn't realize we couldn't attack those. How are we supposed to know? Alright. Holy shit! More attacks arrived. More guards arrived. Oh fuck. Okay, guards are sturdy motherfuckers. Okay. Okay. We have to think. How do we best get a ship in this timeline? Because we need a ship in this timeline. What about this town? What about the town of Linda? Does the town of Linda have a port? Weapons. Doesn't look like it, does it? No. Okay, so... okay. Okay. We have skull keys, we have ankhs. We have blue tassels, we have strange coins. We have like all the items that we need. We just need to like farm. Probably the farming is the least interesting part. We do wonder if maybe the wiki is wrong about keys the way it was wrong about strength. Because it just feels strange that you have to kill that strong of an enemy for keys. Like maybe we can find them in dungeons or something? Let's consult the Game Corner guide. We're trying to avoid relying too much on guides, but we do think it's fair to use them a little bit because the point of these old games was that you would play them over a long period of time and discuss with other people playing the games and get clues for what to do. So like the modern variant of that would be like looking up tips on wikis. We're just trying to like not be too trying to avoid doing it too much, you know. Yeah, no, they are dropped by guards and that's it. In Ultima 3 you can buy keys, but in this one you have to kill a guard for it. Interesting. Fair enough. At least we have a goal. And you know what? It's always right to kill a cop, right? In a game. We're currently planning a D&D campaign. Greyhawk setting. And like we haven't like played anything in Greyhawk since like probably over 20 years ago. So now I need to like re-familiarize ourselves with it. Considering maybe playing some Temple of Elemental Evil, the computer game, to get back into it. For those who don't know, Greyhawk was the first setting made for Dungeons and Dragons. Technically, the setting predates Dungeons and Dragons, but yeah, it's Gary Gygax's setting, and it was introduced into Dungeons and Dragons in 1975. You're right. The campaign is in the area of Temple of Elemental Evil. That is very much correct. Motto here is a player in the campaign. But yeah, so Greyhawk is the original one. The current one that, you know, Baldur's Gate and stuff like that is set in is Forgotten Realms. Forgotten Realms became the standard setting in D&D 3rd edition. Although it was already the preferred setting by Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition. But then D&D did actually bring back Greyhawk last 2 years ago for the 2024 edition. As an official setting again. Kind of fun. Oh shit, we picked the wrong portal. The player's handbook in the 3rd edition still doing Greyhawk. Wait, it did? Damn. We genuinely thought Forgotten Realms was already standardized the 3rd edition. Because that's what it felt like, at least. I guess it shows, like we stopped playing D&D for a long time. So, like, a lot of the stuff we remember about it is stuff we, like, absorbed through cultural osmosis. Like, we did play 3rd edition, but not much. Yes. Transact North, yes. Oh yeah, we've never played 4th edition. 3.5, 4th edition, and Essentials we haven't played. We also haven't played 2024, which we have is mostly like 5e with a few changes. We played AD&D 2nd edition, D&D 3rd edition, D&D 5th edition. Those are the 3 D&Ds that we've actually played. Oh, and the 1974 original chainmail one. We've technically played that as well. But only for one session so far. will be. It will be, Moto. It's gonna be an interesting campaign. And by the way, for people who don't know, that campaign is gonna be a podcast. It's gonna be available to watch and listen to. We've done a test episode, but we haven't done the proper start to the campaign yet. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe we should go into a dungeon. We've avoided dungeons. Hello? Oh, fuck yeah, we have a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat, everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat. I'm on a boat. Oh, fuck yeah, now we can just plummet our way through these enemies. This changes everything. This solves so much for this time period. Not many other time periods, but they paralyzed the boat? Our legs are paralyzed, so our boat can't move. Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? Oh, fuck. The paralyzation thing is so broken in this game. Jesus fucking Christ, these warlocks! Thank fuck. Okay. So we're not on the right time period for San Antonio right now, which is unfortunate. But... oh wait, are we? No, we're not. Not much to do about that, unfortunately. But we do have a boat, and we can farm so much with that. Not food, but everything else. Oh, actually food as well, because like we can just go to the village with the deli, right? First time going to Lord Bridges' castle in this timeline. Time period. God, why is it so difficult to say time period, not timeline? Hey, 747 HP, nice. It'd be nice to get like some better armor and some better weapons. This is the tavern. This is not where we need to go. Weapons. What does that cost? 356. No, thank you. What about the 220? That's very close to what we have. Hold on. What does the armor cost here? We need to find an armor shop. We need reflect or power armor for 1500. Oh, okay. What about plate armor? 570. Okay, we need a lot more gold. So let's get some food and then let's farm more gold. If we can remember where the food shop is. Oh yeah, on the subject of NACON Winter, we haven't actually secured our tickets yet, because the weekend pass sold out before we were able to buy it again. But we will be going. We have a ways to sort that stuff out. Wait, does this town not sell food? Oh. That's unfortunate. But right now we have no planned cosplays. We considered maybe bringing Shadow. We also considered like doing Max Caulfield again because it's gonna be 10 years since we cosplayed Max Caulfield at NARCon. But as of right now, we have nothing planned. We're just gonna be chilling for the most part. Maybe this town has food. Maybe that's what we're thinking of. Oh yeah, this is the one with the deli. Oh, this is fish and chips. Yes, thank you. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. So what's on this sign, you reckon? 1423 BC. Okay. That's apparently the time period we're in right now. Yeah, we'll probably bring some, like, some fashion stuff as well. Like, maybe some OGK. It's been a while since we did that. Although we don't know if we actually, like, fit in any of the stuff we have. We'll see. I mean, we might bring Rika as well. We kind of want to do the new Rika outfit, but can't afford it at the moment. Should we try a dungeon maybe? Or a tower? Let's see what it's like. Let's go to the tower. It was here somewhere. There it is. All right. This moves much faster than. Oh, they actually make it clear that you're in a doorway now. Okay, something is attacking us though. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Not the greatest amount of gold and such. Okay, so yeah, they really made the dungeon crawling better in this one. It's kind of funny considering the dungeon crawling is barely a thing now. Like, it's fast. It's you don't get lost as easily. Like, this is actually like pretty good. Like, it's actually really impressive how fast and fluid this is. And they do seem to be less varied. Like, it's not a bunch of traps and chests and such, but again, they're also less of a focus this time. Can you still, like, was it investigate? No, that's ignite torch. No. I don't remember, was it search? No, that's stealing. Yeah, so you could, like, search walls for hidden paths in Ultima 1. Yeah, like, this almost feels like playing Dungeon Master with how fast it is. Oh! Can you, like, wait for enemies to appear? No, they only seem to move when you move. Not really good enough gold to do this over running around with the, or sailing around with the ship. Oh, we can go up a step. Maybe that will make it worth more. It's fleeing. 11 gold? Not super shabby. $17 gold? Yeah, no. This is fun. We do like how they changed the dungeons in this one. But we're gonna go back to the overworld combat. Of course, now we have actually gotten turned around, so now I'm not entirely sure on where to go. But how big could this first floor be? It's probably close by. We're still just like in shock how fast this is. Because remember how like Ultima 1 was slower than a Calabeth. When it came to the dungeon crawling. That was like one of the big complaints that we had about it. Was that they managed to make it less fun to dungeon crawl because of how slow it was. Better game, but worse in that regard, you know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Uh, 300 HP will be enough. Thank you so much. Because we are protected by our ship, so we don't take that much damage right now. Oh, do you want a good tip about Tipex stuff? If you don't already know, you should get a Prit Compact Flex, one of these. They're super useful. Instead of it being like a liquid, it's little strips of it. So like you just like roll over the stuff. It's like we rely so much on this. Super good. It's very cheap. You can find it in like regular bookstores. We bought it in Academy Bokhandeln, but you can find it in like pretty much any bookstore. It was a clerk at the bookstore who recommended it, and we were like, yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, it's called Prit. And like, yeah, we've been using it since, and it's like, it's a lifesaver. Can we get this? Yes. This is like the third time stones come on the playlist because we have multiple versions of it on the playlist. Oh fuck. Yep, there's the paralyzing ray. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, paralyzed. There we go. We pass here, will they come up? Yes. $666 gold. I wonder if it's a trick to get more enemies to spawn faster. Because when we started running around with the ship, they like they were like clustered up. They clearly had to have spawned in a lot. But that might just have been general passage of time rather than the actual movement or whatever. Let's get to 1,000 gold and then get the new weapon. So if we can get like equipment and health good enough that we can kill a guard and get some keys, then we can get either the airplane or the ship in the present day timeline, or the slightly into the future timeline, which would allow us to actually like make some progress story-wise. What if you can use the airplane the way you use the hovercraft in Ultima 1, where you can just like farm XP and such for it with it really easily. Speaking of XP, what level are we? We're now level 7. Nice. Several time periods. Basically, Ultima 2 is about time gates opening up, and you go back and forth through them into different time periods. So there's 5 different world maps. 3 of which is like the same layout but in different time periods, and 2 of which that are entirely unique. And in addition to that, you also have like space. So it's like a very big game in terms of like the world. But it means that, for example, it took us forever to get a ship in this time period. We had ships in other time periods, but that didn't really help us. But now that we have a ship in this time period, we can actually like farm 4 gold easily, which we struggled with earlier. But this is like this is the only time period you can get health in. Well, no. 1 of 2 you can get health in. So we kind of needed to be able to farm gold here. Chrono Trigger? A little bit. It's more like, you see the world map here? So like, it's not really visible on camera, but there's a bunch of lines on this map that shows that, like, for example, here in North America, there's a portal that will take you to the Time of Legends, which is like the final boss area, where we will just die if we go there now. And then from the Time of Legends, we can take 4 different portals to go into other time periods and end up in other locations. So this world map that is like based on Earth is useful for a few of the time periods, but not all of them. Sake. It is very cool. The problem is that it's also very, very annoying because, like, keeping track of which time periods your boat is in, keeping track of which cities exist in which time period, and like where you can buy things, where things are not available. It's a lot. And it's a lot that isn't communicated or like explained to you, and like you like this is your status screen. This status screen does not tell us at all about like which time periods we have a boat in. So like we went around for like almost an hour trying to find the boat that we knew we already had. But it turns out it was left in Pangea, the supercontinent. So yeah. 885 gold. Let's see what kind of weapon we can get with that. But yeah, conceptually it's really cool, and if Lord British, Richard Garriott, had ever gotten to do the remakes he wanted to do, he wanted to do 3D remakes of all the Ultima games after the release of Ultima 9. Never happened for a variety of reasons. It would have been interesting to see how this game was tackled when handled in a completely different way. Okay, the best weapon costs... Okay, yeah, we can get the best weapon from the store. Let's fucking get it. Ready. 8. Thou art not agile enough to wield. Fuck. How agile do we have to be for a phaser? This is because we bought a phaser just now. 41. Okay. We have 31. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can fix that. That's super easily solved. That is not a problem. We just need to go back to the 1990s and find New San Antonio. Okay, how do we get there? There, for Time of Legends. There. There. In that one. North America. North America Central Portal. The worst thing is that we should absolutely have seen that coming, because we have not increased our attributes, because we decided to farm gold instead. In a way, we probably should farm more gold and increase our attributes more than 3 times, which is what we can do now. But we want to be able to actually, like, progress a little bit, so... That requires us to have a better weapon, so... Fuck it. Where do we best park? That's the portal we need to take. Let's park here. Remember, there we have a boat in the 1400s, off the coast of North America, the western coast. This should be the right one. There it is. This will take us to the time of legends. Yes. Good. And through there, we will go through... What portal? No, fuck. Wait, did we just do this wrong? No, we did not. We need to go to the Apocalypse, which is in the 4th portal. Which will bring us back to North America, but in a different time period. Then we go to South America. Oh, we're so low on food right now. This might have been a mistake. It's our mistake to make. We wish we had a boat in this time period. Wait, what? What? How? What? Oh no, we went wrong. We're supposed to take the same gate again. So the gate leads to a different place now. Again, it's a very confusing map. There we go. Now we're in South America. We wish some pirates would show up. And this is San Antonio. We're low on food, which sucks, but it might be okay. Should we try and steal the airplane while we're here? Okay. So we need to get more agility points. Offer gold. Try again. Pass. Offer. Nope. Come on. Pass. Offer. Good. We're not getting anything. Why am I not getting anything? That's so strange. Okay, we have intelligence, that's useless. 43 agility. Perfect. Progress. That means we can ready our phaser. Oops. We can ready our phaser. Now we have the second best weapon in the game. So now... let's see if we can kill a guard. Shit. We're still not able to kill a guard? Are you fucking joking? Okay. The airplane is here, right? Where is the airplane? This is where the airplane is, right? Yeah. The airport is here. Holy shit! Okay, so... even with a phaser, we can't kill the guards yet. That's fine. Because ultimately what matters right now is that we have a better weapon. And with that, we can kill things faster. So now we should work on our HP and our armor. Sorry, we need to take in which time period we're in. We are currently in... Okay, think we know where to go. We might have lost our ship, though. We'll see. Because we just realized, really? We don't even one-hit kill the Nessies with this? Jesus fucking Christ, we should not have bought a phaser. We should have just spent money on the fucking armor instead. Okay, let's see. Apocalyptic timeline. And with that we have to go to... Can we get to Europe from here? Is that closed off? It's closed off. Okay, then we need to just get the portal here to the Time of Legends. And then it's the second portal. Right. And there's our boat. Yay! Board. Everything wants to just push this map down. Oh, yes. Let's buy one more time. There's gotta be a faster way to spawn the enemies. Do they spawn if you if you just wait? Like, let's uncap the frame rate for a bit. That's not the button to do that. Hold on. What button do we uncap our frame rate with? Scroll lock. Okay. Yes, that does work. Hey, a Balrog! Wow, the Balrog gave us fucking nothing. Yeah, spawning in enemies that way seems like a good way to do it. Wait, which one is it we need to go into? Yeah, it's this one. Come on, come back. Fuck it, let's buy some more. Just gonna make sure we actually have a right weapon readied. We're still like not even slightly closer to find the spaceship. But at least we have a way to more faster get gold now. It would be great if we had a ship in this timeline though. Okay, we're gonna test something. We're gonna just save. We're gonna go up here. And we're gonna just do this. Is the ship gonna show up? No. It could be a limitation of how many enemies are on screen, but we think genuinely that no ships spawn in this timeline. That the 1990s don't have ships is our actual guess, because that means you have to buy it in the timeline, and then that timeline is the one that's like the trickiest to get back to, if you want to get to healing. So it's probably done intentionally as a balancing thing. What's our XP at? Level 9. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Basically, as soon as we get a ship or a plane in the 1990s, we can start flying or sailing between San Antonio and Britain. And if we can do that, we can, like, do anything, basically. That right now is the biggest barrier to stuff. We're really looking forward to Ultima 3, because, like, Ultima 1 we think is a good game. I like it a lot. Ultima 2 we think is a technically impressive achievement, but as we said earlier, it's not as good as Ultima 1. It's a little too tedious, a little too difficult to, like, just figure out. Ultima 3 is, like, the first one that's, like, fucking amazing. Ultima 4 is arguably even better, but yeah, Ultima 3 was a big deal at the time, and we're looking forward to showing why. Level 10. By the way, if you're wondering why does leveling up not boost your like attributes? Like, why don't your strength, stamina, wisdom, agility, charisma, and intelligence go up from leveling? That's because back in the day, that wasn't something you did from leveling. That was not a standardized thing in role-playing in 1981. Now, it had started to become more of a standardized thing by that point. But like D&D did not originally have that. as a thing. In fact, most role-playing systems had set attributes or skills or whatever else you want to call those stats. And the stuff you increased were just like things like damage bonuses and like. These days we just kind of expect that if you level up, you get a boost to, if not all, at least most of your traits. And to be fair, like, we do think that's a good system. It makes a lot of sense for character progression. But if you were wondering why that's not a thing in this game, basically because it just wasn't standard yet. Thank you for the Twitch raid, Vampire Ryan. Hope you're all having fun. Hope you all had fun with Ian. Welcome to some retro gaming. We're playing Ultima 2, The Revenge of the Enchantress for the Apple II. From 1982. Lots of twos in there. We're currently grinding for gold so we can buy better armor by running around on our frigate in the 1400s. Oh yeah, this is a time travel game. You're watching Ultima retrospectives. That's awesome. Have not been watching any Ultima retrospectives personally, but like played the series as a kid and revisiting it for the 5th anniversary this year. Playing through all the single player ones. Yeah, right now we're trying to get strong enough to kill guards, so we can get keys, so we can open up doors, so we can steal an airplane, so we can figure out how to get to a spaceship, so we can go to Planet X, and when we get to Planet X, we can finally figure out how to defeat Minax, the Enchantress. The early Ultimas are wild. Honestly, all of them are wild. They go in so many strange different directions over the various entries. Almost at 1,000 gold. Don't remember what the reflect suit cost off the top of our head, but it was a lot. Would the first Ultima be called Primera? No, we actually don't know why Richard Garriott decided on the name Ultima. He's probably told it at some point, but yeah, we don't know. It might just have been like a boasting thing, like, oh, this right here is the ultimate role-playing game, you know? Which, like, yeah, I'm perfectly honest, in 1981, when the first game came out, we argue, yeah, it pretty much was. The only thing Wizardry really had, like... Wizardry was its main competitor. The only thing Wizardry really had, like, that Ultima didn't have was a party system. which, like, okay, that's cool. But the party system had been in many text-based role-playing games by that point. Whereas Ultima actually introduced a lot of new elements. People call the game Final Fantasy. Yep. A fun story to that. People often, like, mischaracterize why it's called Final Fantasy. They say that, like, oh, it was like Squaresoft's Hail Mary. They were like, one final chance. Oh, wow, there's a lot of enemies here. One final chance at a hit game, so we're gonna call it Final Fantasy because it's our final hurrah. And like that claim is so common that, like, actual people who worked on the game have even, like, echoed it. But it's completely wrong. It's wrong. It's just not true. It's like a amalgamation of a few truths. It also have a name that could be called FF, right? Yeah, pretty much. So the game was going to be called Fighting Fantasy. That was Sakaguchi's name. The name he wanted for the game was Fighting Fantasy. But of course, Fighting Fantasy was not legally available because of the Fighting Fantasy adventure books. So because he was already attached to calling the game FF, he just looked for a different F word and landed on Final. And that's how the game became Final Fantasy. Now, so where does the whole like final game thing come from? That is because Sakaguchi had felt that none of the games he made really took off, so he was considering stepping out of game development by the time he was working on Final Fantasy, so it was fitting that he called it the Final Fantasy. But it was never like Square was not in trouble. Square had plenty of hits already, you know? Like, they were not in any particularly bad scenario where they were gonna have to, like, drop out of making games or whatever. Like, no, that was not gonna happen at all. But yeah. Okay, let's see. What did the power armor cost? 3,900. God damn, that's so much. Okay, what about the reflect suit? 1,500. Should we spend a gold on stat updates, maybe? Because then our charisma will go up, which will also allow the prices to go down. We're gonna need 49 in agility regardless if we want to wield the quick sword, which we do need to wield to beat the game. So maybe we should spend these 1,162 gold on some food, some HP, and then get stat boosts. But then we have to get all the way to fucking. Then we have to get to San Antonio. It would be much nicer if we could just kill a guard in Britain and sail to San Antonio. Okay, we're gonna make a new save file. We're gonna make a new save file. This is our backup save file. And in this one, we are gonna transact. We're gonna buy the plate armor. Yes. We're gonna... Is it wear? Yeah, wear plate armor. Cool. Now we have plate armor. And we have a phaser. Sorry, we're also just cracking some chocolate. Because we want to have some chocolate. But yeah, now we can hopefully handle a few hits from the guards. We can try at least. Wrong timeline. Wrong time period. $1,600 HP, the plate armor and a phaser. Surely we can kill one guard with that. Did you go to bed soon? Understandable. We actually also have an appointment in like 11 hours. So you probably shouldn't be up too late either, but we really wanted to get to Planet X tonight. Otherwise we're gonna have to retitle the YouTube video and change the thumbnail, and that's annoying. God, it's... Oh, There's a lot of enemies, well, future enemies in... oh, fuck. Can you, like, just not be here? We only want one guard. We only want to deal with one guard. Okay, is he gonna walk away? Yes, okay. Okay. Or not. Can he just walk away? Okay, there we go. 9B. Okay, let's go. Attack. God, guards have so much health. Okay, we did it. We killed one guard. There's another guard here, but that's okay. Let's kill this guard as well. Oh, fuck. Fuck this. If we just survive the way to a boat... Oh, fuck. Wait, we have a great idea. We can do this. We can do this. This is so doable. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, okay. It's 100% doable. We just need... Just guard it closer. Oh. There's 2 guards. No. Oh, oh. Pressing the wrong button. What the? Is this an invincible guard? No, it's an invincible guard! Is this also an invincible guard? It's not. The ones who talk about taxes are not invincible. The ones who say no response are invincible. In case you're wondering. That's the worst place to do it from. Yeah, if you talk to a guard, like let's talk to this guard. Okay, that guard I want to talk. This guard. A guard says, pay your taxes. That means that guard can be killed. This one also says, pay your taxes. But the guards who say, funny, no response when you try to talk to them, are invincible. For some reason. We don't know why. Problem is that the entire city is immediately hostile, and all the guards will like run to you when you start attacking one guard. Oh wait, we're incompetent. Hold on. Hold on. There's a much easier way to do this. We buy the plate armor. We wear the plate armor. Now we know we're strong enough to kill a guard. We can just kill a guard in a different town. We don't need to do it in a town that we're gonna use the key in. That just makes it much. That just makes life harder for us. Let's do it somewhere else. Let's just take the fucking. Oh, but then again, we need to actually find a place to do that. That's easier said than done. Because it also needs to be somewhere on this map. Maybe it's not as easy to solve as we thought. Take care. Thank you for the follow. Okay. We could just get more health. That's another way to do it. If we don't run out of health as fast, then that will also help. Oh, sea shanty. Is it the first RuneScape music this stream? First one we recognize at least. There, now we have 900 more HP. Take care, model. We're probably gonna hit the hay soon as well. Yes, guard, please come up here. Oh, this is perfect. Yes. Okay. It's odd they're not coming out of the port this time. Which is like crucial. Why do they have thief guarding the port, by the way? That's very odd. And now, motherfucker, we can fire cannons at you. Oh, yeah, you're scared now, huh? That's an invulnerable guard. Because the problem is now we can never go into this town without having guards after us. Which means we can no longer use McDonald's, which is not great. That's why we saved this on a separate save file, just in case. Okay, so how many keys do we have? 7. And now we have a ship in the 1990s. We can go to San Antonio. And these guards don't mind us. See, we can pass through customs even though we're a horrible murderer. So, awesome. All your problems can be solved with some murder, just like in real life. Or too often you just don't get anything from this. More charisma, we'll take it. Agility 51, we can now wield the final weapon of the game. Now let's see if we can get the airplane or if we will be hunted by guards if we try. We genuinely have no idea. Oh, we're very low on HP. And the guards are after us, but that's okay. Boarding the airplane! Oh yeah! What? How do we fly? What? T for takeoff. No? Oh, what? How do we fly? Game? Launch land. Okay. Launch plane! What? Okay, there we go. Yay! We're flying! Oh. Whew. Man, Lord British, you have no idea what bullshit we've been up to. Oh, we have 40 gold. Well, that sucks. Okay, hold on, let's reload, because now we know how this works. We kind of don't want the guards here to try and kill us, so we're gonna... What? What? Holy shit. Okay. How do we best do this? Because we would really prefer not to have the guards hunt us in San Antonio. But to do that, we need to somehow steal the plane without killing that thief. And yes, that character is a thief, even though it's their plane. That's just how the game works. Yeah, 2 hits and we're dead. And we could like just rely on like recycling for better luck on the, yeah, exactly. But that's like not getting hit twice in this much amount of time is asking a lot of the game. Oh, or potentially just once too. Yeah. Alright, and we also have to like... We also have to like... get all the way to the plane. We're not sure if that's doable. Okay, let's find out if killing this enemy means that we can't go back into the town anymore. Because that's the thing we're not entirely sure about, because we're not entirely sure how this works. Oh, fuck. Landing is difficult. Oh, fuck off. Let's find out. Do the guards hunt us now? Or are we in the clear? 'Cause if we're in the clear... We're in the clear. Holy shit. You don't lose access to the towns if you just escape. Unlike Ultima 1. That's great. Doesn't help that we only have 2 HP right now. Probably gonna die, but like... Yeah. Yeah, so we just need more HP. Do we even need to... Yeah, we probably do need the plane to find the... Find where the spaceship is, we reckon. That just feels like it makes sense. Come on. Are y'all seeing that? That airplane is not supposed to be there. That is a save state error. And we're gonna have to ignore that. As nice as it would be, make use of it. Oh god, yeah. Okay. We didn't realize that save states caused this. We're using save states to save time, just on how long it takes to reload if we do saves properly. We're not trying to cheat the system of the game itself, so we will just ignore those airplanes and pretend they don't exist. Wait, does that mean we can go back into the town and kill all the guards again? We don't know if you can go into towns like this. No, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, these guards are cool. They don't mind that we've slaughtered so many people. Oh, they've locked up again. We had to. Okay, sorry. It's easier to do it like this. Oh wait, are we not considered an enemy because the only attacks we did was fire and not attack? If so, that is really funny. Oh, that is fucking hilarious. Like, it wasn't worth it because like we took too much health trying to get there, but it's really funny that you can do that. Alright, we need to go get food. Wait, no, we don't have... Actually, maybe we do. We have higher charisma now, so maybe we can get food for 34. Let's see if we can. No. Spawning a few more enemies. Yeah, genuinely is baffling though how much health you need to steal the airplane. I suppose we did steal it the first time around without dying. But yeah. Oh fuck, we just got more health. We meant to go get food. So like, we've had fun this stream, but we literally have not gotten a single step closer to finding a fucking spaceship. It's at the point now where we're actually just gonna see what Game Corner Guide says about where it is. Apparently, the spaceship. Yeah, okay, you do need the airplane to get to the spaceship, because you need to fly a plane through a time door. And then you can visit the... Oh yeah, you either need a plane or a frigate in the Aftermath, and then you can get to Pirates Harbor. Wait, don't we have a fucking frigate in the Aftermath? I feel like we do. Let's find out. Okay, we need to go through a time gate to the Aftermath. South America. Well, we don't have the armor for it, though. What we might have to do, actually, is just farm, like, thousands of gold off-stream or something. Because, like, the amount of gold we need to get the spacesuit might just be too much. And if we don't have the spacesuit, the spaceship is not going to be any useful. Okay, maybe we don't have... Okay, so we need an airplane. An airplane flying through the time gates. And then we get to keep the airplane. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. We're gonna go to this, the southern peninsula of South America here. Because we have a theory that if we stand here and just do this... It was a bad theory, never mind. We thought a bunch of enemies would spawn and come down here, and then we could, like, blow them up. Okay, this is the peninsula we want to stand by. Okay, yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. Between streams, we are gonna get a bunch of gold and a bunch of HP and food. We're just gonna farm. We're gonna make any story progress. We're just gonna farm and 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 farm until we can get the spacesuit. And then next stream, we will fly through the time gate with the airplane, and we will go to space. To be fair, at that point, it'll probably be the final stream too. We can probably do this in 3 streams then. But yeah, we're gonna have to farm a lot. We do wonder what the speedrun for this is like, but we don't want to look it up until we're done with the game. But thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. Next stream is... we don't know, actually. What is our next stream? Oh yeah, it might be some... it might be Eye of Kadaf for the Commodore 64. That might be the next stream. That is the first Lovecraftian game ever made. Now, the Commodore 64 version is not the first version, it's the second version, but the first version is unfortunately lost media. If not, then it'll be Life is Strange the Comics Part 3. Also, we now have Life is Strange double exposures. We can get around to that ASAP. And of course, Ultima 2 will continue as well. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the next one. That might also be the case. But yeah, see ya on the next one. And a very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Arachnopunk, Bean, Garden, Haruhase, Yules, Little Fadeleaf, Emerald Moto Kachoma, Rumray, Rain, The Coyote, Sega Music, Shadow Winchester, and Yorocha. If you would like to support us, we have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are in the YouTube description and on the Twitch description. Any amount you give gets a name and the credits for at least a month, and it's very much appreciated because it's the only income that we have at the moment. Love you all, take care, and good night.